Hello, Professor. This is my final PowerPoint presentation. Kevin Kellis. How becoming is revolutionizing agriculture. Understanding the force of becoming. Kevin Kelly's technological force of becoming represents the perpetual state of improvement, evolution, and transformation, and modern technologies undergo. Unlike products of the past, today's technologies are never finished but exist in an ongoing state of flux, constantly updating, upgrading, and evolving. This shift from completion to continuous becoming has profound implications across all sectors. But perhaps, however, are these changes more revolutionary than in agriculture, an industry traditionally bound by seasonal cycles and biological constraints? In slide 2, agriculture in the age of becoming. Agriculture has historically operated on periodical uh, patterns: plan, grow, harvest, repeat. For centuries, improvements came gradually through selective breeding and incremental tool improvements. However, the force of becoming has transformed agriculture into dynamic, continuously upgrading ecosystem where technologies, practices, and even crops themselves exist in perpetual beta, always improving and adapting. Modern agricultural systems now function more like software platforms than traditional farms. Smart farming equipment receives over the air updates that enhance functionality overnight. Crop management system continuously incorporate new data to optimize growing conditions. Even the genetic makeup of crops can be adjusted season by season through advanced breeding techniques and genetic technologies. This perpetual state of becoming means that agriculture is simultaneously more adaptable and less predictable than ever before. In slide 4, precision agriculture platforms. John Deere's Operation Center exemplifies becoming in modern agriculture rather than selling static farm equipment. The company now provides an evolving platform that continuously improves through software updates. Farmers wake up to find their equipment has new capabilities without physical modifications. The platform integrates real-time data from sensor, satellites, and weather forecasts to continuously refine recommendations for planting, fertilizing, and harvesting, creating a farming system that learns and improves with each passing day. In slide 5, vertical farming's continuous evolution. Aerofarms and other vertical farming operations operate as perpetual experiments with growing algorithms continuously refined through machine learning. This system adjusts light spectrums, nutrient mixes, and environmental conditions in real time based on plant responses. Unlike traditional agriculture where a mistake means waiting for the next growing season, vertical farms iterate daily, allowing for rapid evolution of growing techniques. A vertical farm functioning today may use dramatically different protocols than it did just months earlier, despite having the same physical infrastructure. In slide 6, climate adaptive seed development. Companies like Inari are revolutionizing seed development through AI driven technologies that dramatically accelerate the breeding process. Rather than decade long cycles of traditional breeding programs, these platforms continuously develop and refine crop varieties responding to emerging diseases. changing climate conditions and market demand in near real time. The seed planted next season is always an improvement on what came before, existing in a perpetual state of becoming better adapted to changing conditions. In slide 7, po- positive transformation, impact assessment. The perpetual beta state of agriculture technology enables unprecedented resilience. Farming systems can adapt to climate shifts, market changes, and emerging challenges through continuous updates rather than wholesale replacements. This adaptability is critical as agriculture faces increasing pressures from climate change and population growth. Democratization of innovation has accelerated as agriculture technologies become platform based. Farmers contribute data and insights that inform system wide improvements, creating collaborative improvement cycles. When a farmer and Evo discovers a better approach, that knowledge can be digitalized and distributed globally through platform updates. Resource efficiency continues to improve through the force of becoming precision application systems for water work, fertilizer, and pesticides constantly refine their algorithms to maximize yield while minimizing inputs, creating farming systems that become more sustainable with each iteration. In slide 8, negative distribution. The digital divide in agriculture widens as becoming technologies require connectivity, technological literacy, and ongoing investment. Farmers without access to high-speed internet or technical training risk being left behind in an industry increasingly defined by digital evolution. Dependency on proprietary platform creates a vulnerability for farmers when critical system exists in perpetual beta. Control shifts from the farmer to the platform provider, raising concerns about data ownership. Right to repair and technological autonomy. Traditional agricultural knowledge is devalued in system defined by algorithmic management. Generations of farmer with wisdom may be sidelined by data-driven decisions, a system that privilege quantifiable metrics over contextual understanding. In slide 9, Slide 9 Future Vision Agriculture's continuous becoming. Looking forward, agriculture will increasingly embrace technologies that thrive in states of perpetual becoming. Autonomous farming system will evolve from current precision agriculture tools, creating self-optimizing farms that continuously adjust to changing conditions. This system won't simply follow program instructions, but will learn, adapt, and improve with minimal human intervention. Bioengineered crops will transition from static products to dynamic system that can adapt with a single proving seasons. Emerging technologies in epigenetic regulation and microbiome engineering will enable crops to adjust their growth patterns in response to environmental conditions, creating plants that become more resilient as challenges emerge. Agricultural knowledge system will transfer from static uh, repositories to living networks of continuously updated information. Farmers worldwide will contribute observation, observation and data that feed AI systems, which in turn provide increasingly sophisticated guidance customized to local conditions. The future of agriculture lies not in achieving a perfect end state, but in designing systems that excel at becoming continuously evolving to meet changing circumstances. The farms of tomorrow won't be finished. Fin- uh, won't be finished products, but perpetual works in progress, always becoming something new, something better, something more adapted to the challenges of feeding humanity in a rapidly changing world. So these are the references. I'll share a document uh, in the Canvas. So this was my final presentation project. Uh, I hope you'll like this one. And it was a great pleasure to working with you under your guardianship. It was great learning from you a lot of things. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Bye.